Welcome, kindergartners. This is week 3, lesson 13. Hi, here are some things that you can do every day to strengthen your literacy skills. Please watch the alphabet chant video, read the decodable reader for the week, practice your high frequency words, make sure you read for 20 minutes and complete a reading log entry. It's also important to practice our handwriting. Practice with letters A through Z, high frequency words, CVC words, and practice writing short and simple sentences.
Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Briegel, your virtual teacher for this week. I am so excited to learn with you today. We're on cycle 18, lesson 3 today. Let's get our brains turned on. Whoop, whoop. Sit up nice and tall, and let's get started. Here we go. Let's start with the transition song. Sing along with me. Sit down and come together, together, together. Sit down and come together, together right now. It's time to practice sounds and blend them together. Let's practice our high frequency words and write them down. It's time to practice some high frequency words. Let's read them together. Take a look at the first word in the box. Do you see this word? It's the word will. Say it with me. Will. Let's read it together. Will. Let me hear you say the word. Good job. When we see this word in the box, remember, we always say what word? Will. Now let's look at the next word. In the box, I see the word are. Can you say it with me? Are. What word do you see? Good job. The word in the box is are. Whenever you see this word, you'll say the word are. The next word we see in the box is with. Please say it with me. With. This word is with. Let me hear you say it. Excellent. When we see this word in the box, we say the word with. Now we're going to blend some words together. Put them together to make a word. Let's say the 3 sounds that we see in this CVC word. J, A, M. Jam. Ooh, do that again with me. J, A, M. Jam. Great job. Let's say this word together. Don't be tricked. I see 2 letters that make one sound. Do you remember what sound this is? SH. What sound does SH make? Shh. That's the first sound when we blend. Let's say all the sounds in this word. Sh, t, sh, t, sh, t. Do you know the words? Say the sounds with me. Sh, t, shut. Good job. Now let's look at this word. Do you know the 3 sounds that come in this word? Let's say them together. N, a, t, not. Ooh, let's do it again. N, a, t, not. Excellent job. Now it's time for our decodable reader. This is the second time we've read this story together. I hope that you've been practicing it. You'll need your book to follow along with us. If you need to pause the video to go and get your book, that will be fine. I'll be here when you come back. If you're ready, let's get started. Okay, let's read the story together. Reading fingers ready? The title is Josh's new home from cycle 18. Let's get our finger under that first word. In my book, it has a green line under it. Touch and read with me. Here we go. The rug is red. Ben can see a bed. Ben is by the bed. Nice and loud, get your reading finger. Josh and Ben sit and chat in the den. Josh fed Ben a nut and jam. The rug is wet. Awesome reading. I'm so proud of you, and I can tell you've been practicing. Keep up the good work. Let's take a second now and think about the decodable Josh's new home. We practiced last week words with the short vowel E sound. E like in elephant. Today we're going to go searching with someone in our family as we read the book to them for words with a short E sound. Do you remember where we would find the vowel sound in a short CVC word? That's right, in the middle. Let's do this first one together. Can you read this page to me? The rug is red. Excellent job. Let's see if together we can find the word with a short E. I see it, do you? Can you circle that letter E just like this inside your own book? Good job. Can you underline the beginning letter and the ending letter? I wonder if we could blend these three sounds together. Let's try it. R, E, D, red. Awesome. I think you know what to do. Pause the video here, find someone at home, read the story to them, and then try to find your short E words on the pages in your book. Circle the E and underline the beginning and ending sound. Good luck. Have fun. I'll see you back in a minute. Welcome back. I hope you found all the short E words in Josh's new home. Was that a fun activity? I hope you underlined your CVC words with that short vowel E in the middle. Did you find the word den when you did that? Did you find Ben when you did that? Did you find bed when you did that? I hope so. We'll be reading this book again tomorrow, so make sure you have it ready when we get together again. Now let's go on to today's lesson. As always, let's start today with a transition song. Now let's read the poem line by line. We'll figure out the words used all the time. When we read together, we sound like one. Start with me to have a lot of fun. Great singing. Today's learning targets are: I can follow along in a shared poem. Follow along has the green circle around it. It tells me that you're going to read with me and watch as I read a poem and someone else reads one to you as well. The second target today is I can move my finger under words as I read them on a page, from left to right, from top to bottom. Let's get started. Are you ready? Here we go. Today's poem is called Where Are the Vowels? In this poem, we're going to see many of our high-frequency words, and we're going to look for 3 different mystery words. We're going to put 2 words together and look for them, and then we're going to go look for a 3rd word. Let's start by reading this poem. This poem was written by a little boy who was reading and all his vowels ran away. He didn't know where the vowels went. Do you remember what the vowels are? A, E, I, O, U. Very good. Please remember that we always read from left to right and from the top to the bottom. Follow along as I read this poem to you. Remember that we'll start on the first word in the poem. Can you find the first word after the title of the poem? You found it. Good job. It is the word I. We will start with the word I. How many words are in that line of this poem? Can you count those words? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there are 4 words in the first line of our poem. All right, get your reading finger and listen and follow along as I read. Where are the vowels? I asked my mom, will you help me? Are the vowels with you? My mom said, they are not with me. Are they with your sister? I asked my sister, will you help me? Are the vowels with you? My sister said, they are not with me. Are they with the dog? I asked the dog, will you help me? Are the vowels with you? The dog just looked at me funny. Now I'm worried. I don't know what to do. Hey, will you help me? Are the vowels with you? Well, that was a good poem. I bet you heard a lot of words that were repeated in there, a lot of the high frequency words we've been practicing every day. Can you tell me some of the words you heard? Yes, I heard the, I heard will, I heard with, you, I heard me, I heard are. Great job. Let's read the poem again, and this time I want you to read it with me. Reading finger ready. We're going to start on that first word. What was the first word again? I. Here we go. Where are the vowels? I asked my mom, will you help me? Are the vowels with you? My mom said, they are not with me. Are they with your sister? I asked my sister, will you help me? Are the vowels with you? My sister said, they are not with me. Are they with the dog? I asked my dog, will you help me? Are the vowels with you? The dog just looked at me funny. Now I am worried. I don't know what to do. Hey, will you help me? Are the vowels with you? Awesome job. Later today, find someone else to read this poem with you. It's always fun to keep reading when you know the words in the story. It helps you put everything together. But you also heard a lot of those words, and some of them are a mystery word. Let's see if we can find 2 of our mystery words together. We're going to start with a couple clues. My first clue for you is the mystery word has 4 letters in it. So we're going to go look at this poem and try to find words with 4 letters. My second clue about the mystery word is that the mystery word has a vowel in it. The vowel makes the I sound. I. Do you remember that sound? What letter goes for I? You're right, the letter I. So I'm going to look for words today, 2 words today that have 4 letters and the vowel I. Let's see if we can highlight and find some of those words. I see here's a word with 4 letters and a vowel I. Here's a word with 4 letters. Oh no, that didn't have an I. Don't highlight that one. Make sure you're looking for the ones with our clues, 4 letters and the letter I. There's one. Pause the video here and continue to find all the words with 4 letters and the letter I so we can solve the mystery of the mystery words. Come right back. Welcome back. Did you find all the 4-letter words with the vowel I? Great job. Let's sing a transition song before we continue on. Let's solve the mystery. Let's solve the mystery. Clue by clue, clue by clue. The clues will tell you what to do to make the word become clearer to you. We know the word, we'll figure it out. Clue by clue, clue by clue. So our learning targets for this lesson are I can use clues from the poem to identify a mystery word. What does identify mean? Identify. It means to find or to look at. So we are going to find or look for mystery words. Our second target for today is I can recognize and read many high-frequency words. Recognize and read. That means I know them when I see them and I can tell you what they say. All of your high-frequency words are recognizable and readable by you. Here we go. Welcome back. Did you notice there were a lot of words that had 4 letters and the vowel I? Great job finding them. Did you notice that a lot of those words are repeated? Made me wonder. I think will, with might be the mystery words. Do you? I noticed there was one other word that had a vowel I in it. So let me give you my last clue. It only has one vowel. One vowel. So let's look back at our story. When I look at the words in the story, did you notice that this first word that we highlighted, W-I-L-L, it only has one vowel? That must be the mystery word. The second word we highlighted, W-I-T-H, it has one vowel. That must be the mystery word. The third word I highlighted was said. Do you see it here? Said has A-S-A-I-D. It has an A and an I. It has 2 vowels. That's not the word. I'm going to tell that word said to get off of my page. So what am I left with, boys and girls? Our 2 mystery words, the word will and the word with. Great job finding them. Look at these 2 words, will and with. What do you notice is the same about these 2 words? Yes, they both start with W. What else do you know? Yeah, they both have 4 letters. And last, they both have the vowel I. Thanks for helping me find the first 2 mystery words. Pat on the back. Great job. Let's go on to the next one. The clue for the next mystery word is it is a word with 3 letters in it. Let's see if we can now go through and highlight any of the 3-letter words. I'm going to get started with you by doing the first line. Then I'm going to ask you to pause and see if you can continue on and find all the 3-letter words and then come back to me. I hope you found all of them with me. Now we're going to look and have 2 more clues. My next clue is that sometimes this word starts with an uppercase letter and sometimes it starts with a lowercase letter. Let's look and see if we can find any words with an uppercase letter. Ooh, here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Do you see any other three-letter words with an uppercase letter? Now, do you see that same word, A-R-E, with a lowercase letter? Ooh, I do, here and here. As we know, mystery words are often in a poem again and again and again. This mystery word has an A, an R, and an E. Do you know which high frequency word that is? R. Good job. Why is it that there's a capital letter here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, but not on these? These A's come right after a punctuation mark. They're the beginning of a new sentence. And if you remember, your teachers told you before, sentences always begin with a capital letter. Whether it has a capital letter at the beginning or a lowercase letter, they're still the same letters, and they create the same mystery word, R. Great job, boys and girls. Today you were awesome word detectives. I'm really proud of you for finding the 3 mystery words in our poem. Let's read the 3 mystery words together. Will, with, are. A round of applause. Awesome job. Remember that mystery words are your high frequency words, words that you will see over and over again in stories, poems, books, and all other kinds of materials that you read. Good luck and keep searching for the mystery words. Now let's sing a transition song. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to practice what we've learned. It's time to go to work. Today, you'll be doing your own work from your distance learning pack on page 56 and 57. You're going to be practicing the high frequency words that we found in our mystery poems today. You're going to practice writing them nicely, trying to draw something that goes with them, and seeing if we can have good spacing between our words. Good luck, have fun. I loved working with you today. Before we go though, I always need to ask, what did you do today that is helping you become a more proficient reader? What did we learn about today? 3 mystery words. 3 new words that help us because whenever we see them, we'll know them when we read. It's kind of like a baseball player getting ready to hit the ball. He has to keep his eye on the target. He has to keep his eye moving with the ball so he knows exactly when to hit it. And by keeping your eye on your high frequency words, you too will become a more proficient reader. Thanks again for joining me today. I had fun. It was a lot of work today, but I think we're really learning. I look forward to learning with you again tomorrow. See you then.